What have I done? If only I wasn't so obsessed with this bloody pod, maybe we'd finally have some damn defenses. Gamers, Rimrims across the world, I've blown the opportunity we were given. The peace, only having to deal with horrible mutant monsters, that's a thing of the past now. We have V.O.I.D, we have upgraded Mechanoids. Maybe it was the massive amount of research yesterday I let my guy randomly research without getting much from it, or maybe it was the fact I ran myself through an Archotech conversion cycle. Either way, we have got the ire of V.O.I.D. And this is V.O.I.D proper this time, not just enormous, mindless mutants. And on top of that, as we were told yesterday, enough Mechanoid ships have finally been able to land without being repelled by V.O.I.D, so much to the extent that they have received a hardware upgrade, which means we get to fight super centipedes. I don't think that's actually what they're called. But as you're all very fundamentally aware, I have drilled up every resource we could ever need. And with a significant amount of planning and care, I have done absolutely nothing at all to prepare us. I mean, the front door is wide open. V.O.I.D could walk in at any moment. It's a load of shit. Just a single Tesla turret and then a bunch of dryads. Very good. So I'm afraid it's finally time to get serious. No more elephants burning down the stockpile. No more spending every day, dare I say it, in a pod. We did invest quite heavily in ourselves yesterday, of course. 78 has a brand new set of armor. She has 3 different types of shield. She has a very fancy chainsaw. That alone might be enough to take out a single member of V.O.I.D. Operation Enormous Wall is still very much well underway. It's going to take a long time before we get the steel to do this, not to mention to actually finish a single layer of this wall is going to take ages. Unless I suppose I manually sit there and forbid it all, but I'm not going to do that. We need more lifters, we need more haulers, we need far more steel. Maybe we expand out the drilling operation. And for God's sake, I would really just like a turret. A turret that we don't need mechanoid components for. And boom, there we go. Turns out the thing that was breaking 78's enormous statue was just her glasses, of all things. So I think as soon as we have this enormous wall built on the outside, we could strip away the mountain walls around the vault proper, maybe double up vault walls instead, bearing in mind that single vault wall is going to be more hit points than every single one of these chunks of granite combined. Not only will it be stronger, but it'll give us plenty more room for expansion. I'm thinking the first expansion we need to do is, of course, for the gene tailoring room. There are so many more machines that we need, and you can't even walk into it. I mean, it's a total mess. Gotta climb over all this priceless machinery just to get a chance in the pod. I mean, the medical room is totally rammed as well. We've got mechanoid room. We've got no room for the larger mech gestators or anything else they could possibly need. There is a strong argument that maybe I'm not making the best use of vault space. For example, we've got an entire room dedicated to a concrete baby machine, but that's a necessary evil. Wait, why did I not build the citadel walls out of concrete? Oh, I mean, it's too late to rip them down now. We've already made such a start on it. Those one embrasure walls, were they? Oh, no, thank God. I thought I'd turn the whole thing into one enormous embrasure. Yeah, it would have been impressive. Can I build it out of concrete? Oh, I could have. Oh, breaks my heart. Look, the plasma drill can manually mine, what was it, steel and LTEX? I think we get rid of, no, not get rid of, just reinstall the other pulse drill. And let's slow down. Actually, I quite like those being there. It's a bit weird, but it works on the aesthetic quite well. Let's move you two. Let's move you two to the front of the vault. Really send V.O.I.D a message, a final line of defense. Maybe the enormous people will confuse them and scare them off. God, it's so slow. Even just basic tasks like that. Oh, it would be a real shame if we took our best builder and then locked him in a pod for 3 days and 5 hours. How good is my building skill right now anyway? 16.08. You would have been very valuable to building an enormous wall. God damn it, if only I wasn't so addicted to pod. Okay. And so it begins. Do not land inside my wall. Yeah, I thought so. Hello, how you doing? Oh, there's no upgraded mechanoids in there. Interesting. Centipede burner, centipede blaster, scorpion. They did upgrade, didn't they? I'm not going mad. Cluster mines. Ooh. No auto mortars, so nothing we really have to worry about. I think we'll just leave them there and let V.O.I.D deal with it when they inevitably turn up. Oh, well, hold on, though. Look, this is the Zelkill mech hive. These are the old mechanoids. Isn't the new one called, like, Singularity blah, blah, blah? Singularity Life Simulation Mech Hive Foxtrot. When they turn up, that's when we need to cry and piss and shit. Whenever you're ready, please step out of the pod. Please, whenever you're... Yeah, anytime now. I think I might actually just forbid them building everything around here, and we'll just get them to do the front door to kick things off, because this is going to get way too messy otherwise. Ooh! Where did I fall over? Oh, shit. I know why I fell over. We got blast resistance. The subject skin has changed to be non-Newtonian, hardening when exposed to high impact velocity. Oh, takes no damage from explosions. Well, that's not super relevant, I don't think, sadly. We did, though, get psychological paralysis. We cannot walk. But it doesn't matter because the immortality has cured it. Wait, has it cured it? Or am I just going to keep falling over? No, the immortality's cured it. That's another weakness that isn't relevant. Ooh, I'll take it. It's not really what I was after, but I'll take it. Now, you might have noticed it's not actually the steel that's the limiting factor here. It's how fast we can build the bloody thing. Now that I'm out of the pod, actually, maybe I could just go ahead and unforbid all of that. Shit, that'd get it done in no time. Who needs bloody research when you can just buy all of the overpowered machinery? Digital storage unit, refrigerated too. I'll take some of those, thank you. The problem is, if we put stuff in digital storage, we haven't got the technology to take it out of digital storage yet. So that might not be the most sensible idea. Can I even afford this? You want to buy some jade? I don't know why the hell we've got so much. Well, it's all the random deep drills. I know why we've got that much. We don't need this much uranium. There you go. Boom. Digital storage unit. Thank you. That should really be something we focus on getting as soon as possible because it make everything more convenient. What the hell have you done up here? What a mess. Chunks are taking over the base at this point. These gods send help. They're everywhere. Oh, you moron. Get your gun back. For God's sake. Ooh, Project Room Factory have auto-crafters. We can get an auto-crafter taking all the chunks and throwing them in the furnace and just refining whatever resources we get out of them. I'm just doing it to get rid of the chunks. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think we'll get anything worth it. Factory. Industrial? Oh my god, we don't have it yet. Okay. My shirt gone. Hello? Why have you given 78 a full set of armor yet? I'm just butt naked in my apron. That's not even accurate to what I was wearing. I wonder if when the shirt broke, it just... Well, whatever. You live and learn. Can we get that auto animal stations? No. Okay. Well, look. Let's just start going for whatever the most sensible research is to get a reroll. Here. I'll start myself, because we're out of steel right now anyway, so we might as well start back on the research for a little while, I think. When I say a little while, I mean it'll be about 30 seconds. Healer Mechanoids. Oh, that's cool. Archotech replacements. I feel like with that ship has already sailed. Bruh. Oh, there it is. It's the warcasket I wanted. Look at this thing. Mech bandwidth 25, beauty plus 1, move speed 0.1, trade price improvement plus 10%, minus 100% flammability. Oh, let's see those elephants get me now. Manufacture spacer era war caskets, a pinnacle of war technology. Ooh. I think the masonry saw could do it. You know what? Let's reroll. Let's reroll. Just done wireless storage. Wait, that's exactly what I was after. That's it. I.O. port. To be fair, that ship might have sold one. I just didn't know the name. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, but that's going to make everything way more convenient. Shit, we could probably just get the chunks to be dumped right into a digital storage unit instead then. Okay, obvious first question. Where the hell am I going to build the war casket foundry? We don't have room for anything anywhere. We'll move the lectern over to here and I guess turn this into a temporary ideology room. Oh my god, this is going to be legendary. We need 120 steel for it. And then I did notice that it used the nanostructuring chips in the armor itself, so we've got to beat the Diabolus? No, what's the spooky fella called? You know, the spooky-looking mechanoid. I don't remember what it is. Mind-altering bionics. I mean, I've kind of already got everything I wanted. I don't know what to do now. This has never happened to me before. Digital storage unit. Oh, amazing. Holy shit, so that would cut down the entire stockpile, basically. We can use the I.O. ports to quickly get the resources we need for crafting. Oh my god, another cruiser. What the hell are V.O.I.D doing? Why have they stopped? You idiots. We're getting overrun here. Ooh. Complex machine application builds a basic assembler. Is that what I'm after? To hopefully get rid of some of these fucking stone chunks. Thank you. Get back to work, lazy. You're gonna be trapped in there by these bloody stone chunks unless you hurry up. It wasn't V.O.I.D that was the real enemy. Ooh, reconditioning pod is fun. Let's change your traits. What would I even change at this point though? Hybridizer? I don't know what that is. So just going through autonomous crafting. Yes. And then we just hook it up to a furnace and we're like good. I think. I hope. I seem to remember that's how it works anyway. It's not as if I played this mod just loads before. Psychic workbench. Operation make me a cooler guy. That's going to take a lot of work. I think we need ancient basics to be able to build... Yeah, there you go, look. We've got ancient technology, we've got bioregeneration. This is all we need to be able to build everything we could possibly need for the superpower machine. Maybe, dare I say it, 78 could go in the pod for a change. I just gotta say, I'm really glad we got a mech cluster first, because this wall is gonna take so long. Damn, look at that. When I'm off doing other things, because I'm not building everything so bloody fast, I do love building base after all, the steel actually starts to build up to the extent they built the war casket foundry. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look and see how good it really is. What is it called? The Tsar. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What is it? The Last Baron, and then what's the helmet? It's got to be the Poet. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that one a lot. 120 components? 58 advanced components. 1 persona core. Oh, that's going to be a ball. Like 2 nanostructuring chips. So we've got to fight the spooky guy twice. Gotcha. Oh, but doesn't it look good, though? Oh, my God. Oh, I accidentally pressed accept. You're like, let me out. Oh, you moron. Hey, let me out. Am I good? Oh, shit. Oh, well, that's bullshit. No. I'm stuck. Sweep the legs. Arrest me. Yeah, just arrest me. That'll probably do it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Good as new. If you too ever find yourself trapped in a warcasket foundry with nowhere near the materials to entomb yourself, just get arrested, stupid. What are you doing over there? Are you actual fool? I hope she wasn't trapped for that entire time lapse, otherwise that's going to be very silly. Yeah. What were you throwing now? Like packed dirt, right? Go on. Go on, go free. I better fill in all of those then so we don't get a repeat of that next time. So tidy and fresh. Let's sort this. Here's a total mess. This place is a dump. Let's throw down some IO ports, which should let us suck some ingredients up. I'll put one right there as a tripping hazard. Bruh. Oh. A mysterious conversion chamber has crashed nearby. A toxic fume killing all plant life seems to emanate from within. Unsettling echoes of weeping and howling is audible from within the chamber. Hello? Hello? Okay, no, I'm not here to scare you. We're all friends here. Oh. It is actually making a spooky noise. I don't have to do anything. It has landed very conveniently right next to some mechanoids, so, oh, shit, look at how far the walls come. Been tidying up inside the base. Look at that. That looks amazing. Let's just go wake him up. Let's go wake him up. Oh, well, look at that. We've got the range. No. Shoot the mechanoids, then shoot the spooky fella. Here. Shot of the century. Boom. Great shot. Holy crap. Now, wake up the big fella. Ooh, and then run. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. They're fighting right on our front door. Holy shit, that thing looks terrifying compared to how they used to look. Holy shit. Who decided V.O.I.D, of all mods, needs a retexture to make them more scary? Thank you for that. What is that scooting down there? What are you? Bomblets. Oh, we've attracted some landmines, but that seems to be... it. All the important mechanoids and the big old leapers are fighting one another. Oh, Christ. I was hoping they'd do a bit more damage than that. They got it down to 76%. Oh, good. Okay, so I get to fight it either way. Well, thank you for tidying up the mechanoids, though. I appreciate that. Wow. I hope it gets the mood boost. It really does deserve it. Right, no pressure. On the plus side, look, all the walls built this side, so it can only come up through here. Oops, I accidentally filled that in bollocks. Careful there. Where are you, big spooky fella? Hello? Oh, you look so nice. What do you think, Dryads? Go forward. Take the shots. Go forward, go forward, go forward. Okay, you lot come down here. Bartskin, I'm sure you can take 1 or 2 hits. That's kind of the whole point. Oh, my Broomba! What's it doing? They're playing. They're just friends. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The Broomba is holding it back, though, while we can do some real damage. I've given 78 a melee weapon, and it's just occurred to me why that might be inadvisable. Well, live a little. What a shit plan. Well, get him. Yes. Holy shit. Oh, I take back everything I said. This is amazing. Look at it go. She's just slicing through it like it's nothing. Did you just sweep the legs? Did you just sweep his legs? She did. Finish off? Can we do that? Wait, where was that? Whoa. Finish off and goodbye. That was, it was unfathomable. 78, you monster. She just chainsawed it so that it couldn't move and then swept his legs out. Oh shit, you don't even need me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that made me jump. Holy shit, I thought he'd come back to life or something. Did you just butcher that? Holy crap, look at all the fur we got, though. Wait, and it drops actual edible meat. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it really does. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Oh, I mean, look, as long as we're fighting one single enormous thing, I think we're good. It's just a shame V.O.I.D is going to turn up, you know, in like an actual group of people with tactics and strategy. They're not just going to jump on our chainsaw. Right, I'm sorry, back to tidying up here. So if we put an I.O. port there, in theory, when these things mine the stuff up, it'll go into an I.O. port and that will immediately deposit it in the machine. So we wouldn't have to, what do you need? You need an advanced machine frame basic AI chip. And then, there you go, look at that. It's immediately been deposited in the machine. God, I love Project Room Factory. We should play it more often. It's so good. And then what we could do is place an I.O. port, say, out here. As long as they're connected to power, we could have it output steal from that main machine and save them running back and forth. I mean, to be fair, we're basically done, so I'm not going to do it now. But for any other future big expansions, turn this into a star fort. I've done that before, though. It's not very interesting, is it? I want to do something else. This wall is kind of temporary. This is just there to defend us against the horrifying onslaught of V.O.I.D and Mechanoids we've got. There just has to be something more interesting than this. This is so boring. Low-tier build-based design, as far as I'm concerned. Though I do enjoy the tasteful thickness. Oh, but hear me out. What if we terraform the whole middle section to be grass and have trees and life? Then I could forgive it being an enormous ring. We could mine all this shit back on the vault and turn the vault into a proper like little defensive structure with corridors around the outside and shit so that we can get around a bit easier. Mine all this out. Friendship ended with mountains. And I mean, for 78, that's going to take 2 seconds. Oh, shit, look at it go. Ooh! A celebration. What if we got married by the nuclear reactor, though? It actually worked. Oh, this is so lovely. Imagine finding happiness in this horrifying wasteland. I love the fact they're also stood on the cooling pipe. You're just balancing on that, your feet are melting to it. Take your Crocs off, otherwise you're going to get horribly stuck. Wow. They're now celebrating the occasion. Aren't they just? Look at that. My God, and they can share a bedroom too. Tear down this wall. We're done here. This is going to be a luxury bedroom. Fancy bed. Advanced double bed. Made of premium L-Tex. Why do I get the feeling that's going to blow up our colony wealth a little bit, eh? Maybe not. Just like steel for now. We'll come back to that idea. Put a pin in it. Oh, those are the upgraded mechanoids, aren't they? Well, I don't know if they're actually fully upgraded yet. Oh shit, they've landed everywhere. Inside the wall? I don't think any actually landed inside the wall. Oh shit, we might be okay. Where are they? Are they upgraded? Lancer. They're shiny, but they're not upgraded. Knight. No. I think we're fine still. I think it's just regular, plain old basic mechanoids. And I think we're probably going to be fine against those. Oh yeah, they're not even going to get past the front door. Here, let's put you there instead, so you've actually got better line of sight. Did you put glasses on over your combat armor? That looks amazing. Oh, brave constructor, get out of the way, you fool. Any big mechanoids to worry about, or is that it? Loads of the ones that just explode when you shoot them. Well, that's very convenient, because guess what I'm going to do to them? Who could have possibly predicted turning your body into an Archotech weapon might have made you very good at combat? Holy shit, look at this. When I destroyed the V.O.I.D capsule that fell earlier, because I completely forgot about it, I'll be honest with you, it dropped a V.O.I.D implant. 15,000 price offset. It gives armor, 100% heat armor is actually kind of nuts. 600% degrees C comfortable temperature, so we never have to worry about heat waves again. Armor penetration up by 5%. It's a melee bonus, but it does give 5% consciousness. I think 78's already got one, right? Yeah, volatile implant. Oh, shit, a gift for me. Well, look, things are taking a while. Lots of stuff going on in the background, but we've mined out the whole vault. And I think it looks a lot better. I like this big structure in the middle. Like I said, we'll build some towers around it or something like that and make it properly defensive. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I'm giving up on trying to find standard turrets. I think instead we go back to the basics, the very thing that got us all this power and all this stuff in the first place. It's time to get some real DACA from Rim Atomics, eh? The only reason I couldn't do all this stuff before was because we didn't have silver. And now we've got more. We've got 9,964 silver from the many deep drills. Let's get back into it as fast as possible. And I presume you can research pretty bloody fast. You don't need to do the mining. Let's have any deal with that. Wait. Disabled by shell casket? No. What the hell do you mean? I was entombed in a warcasket and then brutally pulled out of one. Oh, yeah, but I wasn't though, was I, you prick? Wow, that's really annoying, actually. I don't like using dev mode to fix this stuff, because it technically was my fault, right? So we're going to find a way to fix this. I'm here for the story. I'm not here for the mechanics. I'm not here for the hard fight. I'm here for whatever comes out of our little adventures. And as far as I'm concerned, this is something we have to solve now. I accidentally approved an operation on myself that backfired, and I've been left scarred because of that. Maybe they did have to, I don't know, nail some big old exoskeleton to my torso temporarily before 78 pulled me out of it. Maybe we can just get the warcasket going. It's earlier than I wanted, and I don't think we've got the resources to do it quite yet, but we could work towards summoning the Mechanoids, I suppose? Get high mech tech? Or I could seal myself in some other type of warcasket temporarily. Oh, and we can't even get that Tsar warcasket as it is currently, because I can't do high mech tech research unless I'm in a warcasket. Bollocks. Okay. Well, it's my fault. It's totally my fault. I'll accept the consequences. Whoa. I thought that needed mechanoid things. Am I going insane? Maybe I am. I like the look of this one the most. We're going with this one. Imagine having to force your wife to seal you in a warcasket because you accidentally did a fucky-wucky with it and now you can't research and you have horrible trauma. Really just amazing. If only I was slightly more patient, very true to life, and good as new. Oh, I look very cool. Oh, that's amazing. What have we got? We've got electromagnetic... Ooh, more buttons for my bar. This is already getting out of hand, isn't it? This is taking up like a third of the screen. Electromagnetic jammer, shell launcher, smoke launcher. Oh, cool. So it's like a mortar built in. Well, that's very nice. I like that a lot. I know you can carry on with the research, though, right? Yep, absolutely we can. Makes perfect sense when you think about it. Did I say start the research? I meant pretty much instantly finish the research. Holy shit. This is going to get out of control. Construct a weapons research bench. Don't mind if I do. Actually, you know what? I thought this room was going to be a kind of a waste of space, because it's kind of a big room for what we're doing, but with all of this extra stuff, it might work really well. Okay, where were we? I had to take a break from the heavy weapon production because it was constantly beeping because we couldn't mine mountain roofs. Turns out there's a remove overhead mountain roof button, so that worked out quite well. Look at this. The whole area is cleared. I mean, ideally, we'd get a bigger nuclear power plant, and then we'll remove the geothermal generators out here, too, so that nothing is vulnerable. I don't think we need them anyway. Yeah, we're 18,000 watts over. What's next for Big Gun? Construct a semi-automatic command station. Sax. I do love sax. Fuck off. And step complete. There we are. Construct a target acquisition and communication system. Tax. Okay, well, I guess we can throw that one. I think it has to go outside anyway. Yeah, we can pop that out here. That works out perfectly. Boom. Ooh. Man, I'm such a sucker for animated stuff in this because it's so different to your kind of standard static objects, eh? That's so cool. Right, what's coming up next? Show me. Construct a pulse-powered container, PPC. Oh, yeah, these are the enormous batteries that you have to charge up to store enough energy, like a big old capacitor, to be able to blast things in the first place. Can I move that to here? And there's like a connector you can use to connect up the nuclear reactor without having them side by side, right? Yeah, disconnected. Hold on. Console loom. That's it. Whoa. What the... What the hell's going on there? I think the eventual plan, right, is we'll turn this entire middle section into just nuclear power. We can unlock a reactor that's like 3 times the size of that, and same with the turbine. And then, of course, we need more cooling and blah, blah, blah. But we're going to scale up so massively, I think we'll probably need this whole section for it. So all the weaponry and stuff, we can move into the concrete baby room, given that we're not really using it. And there it is. All the required technology for Rimatomics energy weapons are available. Oh, and now oh my god, and now we can really start going butt wild with it. ADS. Active Denial System, a non-lethal directed energy weapon designed for area denial and crowd control. That's cool. Tesla Coil, we've got Hell. Destroys enemy projectiles such as mortar shells, that's fun. Punisher, some big old fella. Obelisk is an energy weapon, I remember that one. Marauder, which is, I mean, just look at it, right? And then energy shields too, that's very cool. These are upgrades for the nuclear reactor, which, to be fair, we probably should look at some point. I want that one. I like the look of that one the most. What do you mean? 15,000 silver. Oh, shit. We're going to have to ramp it on the drills, aren't we? Finally, turrets. Finally, after all this time. Experiment with energy weapons. Oh, that's what he's doing now. I mean, you can't deny he's definitely doing something there. I'm something of a scientist myself, after all. That easy. It was that easy to invent energy weapons. What have we got? Construct a prototype marauder. Oh, this is too good. This is just too good. Show it. Is it Rimatomics tab, I presume? Marauder, there we are. Pull it out of L-Tex. Oh, that'd be kind of a flex on Void, eh? Sure. We're gonna have to move this around a little bit. And there we have it. A more elegant weapon for a more civilized time. Oh, it does require manning the console, though. What about the camo? We got woodland. doesn't really work. Desert doesn't really work. Snow doesn't really work. Well, I suppose snow is probably the best we've got. Default. Just metal on metal. Yeah, fine. So we need someone on the console to man these, right? To actually get them to fire? Oh, shit. Well, that's going to take me out of the fight, though, isn't it? Because I'm going to be sat on a bloody console all day. Do any of these... Is there a way to automate this? Because if there's not, this might not be the right way to go about it, eh? Once we get 78 on it, keep her out the firing line and put me back on the firing line because I am the firing line. Ooh, I like this pattern around the edge. Oh, whoa. Hang on. Give me some embrasures. I got an idea. What a mess. I went around every edge of it and I took away... Well, I thickened the walls and then I took away the outside, replaced it with embrasures. Problem is you can't deconstruct vault walls, right? So I had to uninstall the vault walls, and now there are vault walls absolutely everywhere. So I'll have to build some more buildings eventually. But look, all these gaps are with embrasures, so I can fill those with those tiny little mech turrets. Or, you know, one day maybe we'll just get regular plain old turrets instead. And that way, even if they land inside the walls, like the Mechanoids almost did earlier, we're totally safe. So I can surround this whole thing with that. Then they've got to get through the embrasure. Then they've also got to get through a vault wall if they do get through that. I did have to move the cooling tower and almost caused a nuclear meltdown. Those are permanently cracked, but don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I don't know if that does anything to you. Speaking of nuclear catastrophes waiting to happen, what about a plutonium processor? I haven't really got bloody room for any of this, have I? Put it in the concrete room? Nothing. Where am I supposed to put this? Just in the middle of a corridor? Oh, okay, so we use all the nuclear fuel that we use up, and then we throw that in there. What are you doing now? You're researching it, okay. We put that and then we get plutonium out of it. And I presume we can weaponize that and maybe nuke V.O.I.D? That'd be good. Oh, shit, that's what I want. Reactor Type 5, look at that thing. And then we've also got a Zeus turbine too. So that should be an upgrade for both of those. I don't know if that's the biggest one, I certainly hope so. So that might be our kind of final nuclear power option for the base, right? We're probably not going to have to do anything else beyond that. Oh, so now I can really start planning it all out properly. Let's get that done. I know we don't need this much power yet, but one day. Let's replant the Nexus trees. Oh, I'm not really using them, though, anymore. I feel like these poor dryads aren't going to do anything to whatever we're fighting these days. I'm just going to plant them to have a nice grove. Why not? There you go. We're probably not going to use the dryads anymore. I think we're probably done with that at this point. Ooh, people to test my guns on. Hello. Oh, it's still basic plain old mech hive. And you're going to use your cannon on my walls. Don't do that. You're going to be there forever. Jesus Christ, he's back. A mysterious man who happened to be wandering by clad in a barbarian hat with beer in hand has noticed your plight. My friend. Oh, look at him. What the hell is that weapon you've got? Steel longsword. Oh, it's just a weird style. 20 melee is so bloody good. Let's get you back. Let's get you back. You're a little outclassed here, Grigna. Ooh. Can he man the... Grigna is an idiot, but he's also the luckiest man in the world. He doesn't understand, he can't read, but maybe he can just push buttons randomly and kill them. Well, let's force him to go through the front door. Let's go out there, shoot the termite. Got it, there we go. Come back. Oh. Well, you've really... you've really bamboozled me there. Man, their weapons look cool. Yes, get him, team. Goddamn mechanoids. Oh, they actually did destroy some of the wall. I'm kind of surprised. Oh my god, she's still got that chainsaw, hasn't she? And she's sweeping the leg. it's actually nuts. This is broken. This is too strong. She's just soaring through them like they're nothing. Oh, what a raid. Thank you. No. Make yourself at home. Please, by all means. And you know what? What a bloody home it is. Look at how much we've done today. Now, to be fair, this has been a very slow episode for me. I do not know how this is going to hold up in the edit. It's been like 5 hours of me just taking down walls. So this is going to be a weird one. But this is it, right? Now we can start throwing down a bunch of walls. We can start terraforming the external part of the area. This could be the start of Operation Flex on V.O.I.D. Granted, we haven't actually fought V.O.I.D. yet. I think until that raid turns up, I have no idea how to judge this. I have no idea what turrets we're going to need. I have no idea what kind of balance we're going to face right now. You know, how is our colony wealth going to affect the amount of V.O.I.D. people that turn up? How much damage are those individual V.O.I.D. people going to do to us? What are you fighting? Where are the mechanoids get back up? It all hinges on that first raid, but I do like what we've done with the place. I do think that the, to be fair, it's a great job that we got Grigna when we did, because otherwise we wouldn't... Because the mechanoids are coming back to life. What are you running from? Grigna, luckiest man alive, can mash the buttons and keep everything... Sorry, it's reactor alert. Should I be worried about that? Cracked fuel radiation in the system. Nah, not a problem. Grigna command the guns, and then we'll get some other turrets around the edge just to help put down some suppression. We've got a good start with me. I do want to work on that other warcasket tomorrow, maybe a little more focus on myself. But you know what this means, don't you? What begins in the pod must end in the pod, but this is some pod-mad science. But we can build everything. Oh, we can build everything. Okay, there's been a change of plan. We're not ending quite yet. Okay, look, I might have remembered we have a mod that uncaps the amount of machines you can connect up to the pod. Or more specifically, oh my god, look at the linkables. It lets you connect, like, way more than you're supposed to. So now, what begins in the pod must end in the pod. Now, here's what I want to try. If we go to me and click extract power, can we take away that last power I got? Because blast resistance isn't ultimately that useful when you are immortal, right? Running this experiment has a minus 16% chance of failure. This is due to 36 simulation drives. Oh my god, and because we've got 15 super nanite injector pumps, it takes 4 hours. Oh. Oh my god. We can just take... Oh, is that it? Wait, that was like instantaneous. Well, that can't be right. I want to get rid of that one. Okay, there you go. Extract power in 4 hours. Is this how this works? We still have to use up the super nanos, don't forget, so we're still limited in that respect. Maybe we can just craft super nanos. Well, we can. We sell them at a machine. Well, this could be a whole era of crafting perfectly exactly what powers I want for my guy. I was about to say what... It's already done, though. We're already finished. It does bloody work. And hang on, one of these machines we built, I think the nanite sampler lets us pick between 2 sets of abilities. What begins in the pod ends in the pod. Add a new superpower. Minus 56% chance failure. It'll take 4 hours. I'm just going to have to keep it paused while we end. Otherwise, it's going to happen too fast. Is this finally Rimworld Catharsis? And look at this. Snow falls on a beautiful day here at the newly unearthed, uncovered, and somewhat more defended vault, but still not actually that defended given that our defenses currently consist of an idiot manning a turret. Thank you for joining me here today. I think that was a ping to say my power's just finished. We'll find out tomorrow. Thank you to Dying Whisper, Bugsy, Sticky Venus, Dan the Man, Sleepy257, Cosmic Zombie, Birdman, Delusional Khan, King Snitch Gaming, Pep Fiend, MK Sky, Miranda the Mighty, Cuddles, Commissar Fox, Felpy, Crackadacker, Watermoon, RX, Zach Bishop, Sir Mike Coxlong, Kyle, Punlord, David A. Reinhardt, Eugene Recker, James A0733, Squinty Chimera, Tempest _ Chief, Werewolf, Biv, Beta Soldier, Detective Google, Seabark Train, Daedras, Fake, and No Man 2000. Thank you for joining me here today in Rim Rim. Thank you for, again, your eternal patience over the past God knows how long it has been. We are almost done. We're almost through the looking glass. I can begin work on my proper office now, thanks to some stuff I did today. And this is gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice time. Record inconvenience like never before seen.